Over the last few years, I know what's been going on in the MMO community. I've seen videos from popular YouTubers about new amazing game that came out. This is gonna be a WoW killer. But every single day, I kept logging into World of Warcraft to try and gain enough gold in order to pay for a WoW token. I didn't want to admit this at the time, but I was simply addicted to it. I decided to shake it up a little bit and see if I can get out of this hype zone algorithm that YouTube put me in. 2 months later, here I am, 50% through Final Fantasy XIV's A Realm Reborn. And I have to say that I went into this game having a lot of assumptions. I judged it before I even started it. I thought it was mainly for people who love to roleplay, for people who enjoy story-based games and not competitive-based MMORPGs. My history with WoW and Blizzard was very competitive. I wanted to be at the top of everything. In Burning Crusade, I would study different warrior techniques on YouTube, ask the highest rated players on my realm for tips on how to get gladiator rank in the arena, 3v3, 2v2, whatever it was. I scouted high and low for a guild that could beat the heroic dungeons and didn't stop until I grinded every special mount. I still never got my Ashes of Alar from the Sunwell because I thought that mount was really cool. I just wanted it, man. Had a 310 mountain speed. It was since I was a warrior and not a paladin, didn't have that extra speed boost when it came to flight. But I never found a group of people to help me get it. But after real life started and I was out of college and life started to get busier and busier, I had less time to play. Switching back and forth from a PvPer in Mist of Pandaria to trying out some mythic dungeons and raids in Battle for Azeroth, I even tried switching from my warrior to a druid in Cataclysm because they were just OP at the time, so why not? I couldn't decide if I wanted to be a tank, healer, or DPS, so I played them all. What I never realized is that World of Warcraft had a hand in growing my personality. I now love pushing as hard as I can towards a goal without enjoying the content along the way. This is why I strayed away from other MMOs like Guild Wars 2 and Final Fantasy, because I thought they were too fluffy and, well, easy. If you're new here and you like my content, please feel free to subscribe. Hit that little bell notification so you get notified every single time that I release a new video. If you want to see me continue my journey into Eorzea and Final Fantasy XIV, I do stream over on twitch.tv/Geegan. I will leave all the links in the description down below. Blizzard always had a reputation for making their games challenging, starting when I first saw my uncle play Diablo 2 and World of Warcraft. That all changed when life started demanding things more stressful and games became a relaxation point for me instead of a competition. A place to wind down with some friends, meet new people, and try out different games that could provide a more rejuvenating experience than stressing over losing my last arena match to an OP combo or shit-talking my friend because they got the best piece of gear that I've been trying to get for months on end. Since my late 20s, I've started to realize the importance of stopping to smell the roses in life, and this thinking transferred over to gaming. I now focus more on the social aspects of games, finding friends in game, helping people, helping new players, choosing more casual games to spend my time in. This led me to Guild Wars 2, and for the past year, I've been playing this game and learning what a casual game built around fun could offer me. After a year of playing Guild Wars 2, I wanted to see what the YouTube algorithm could offer my channel if I switched games. So here I am, current day. 2 months ago, I started playing Final Fantasy XIV. Even though I'm only 50% through ARR apparently, I enjoy taking my time. I enjoy smelling the roses. If you watch my live streams, you'll understand that I love getting invested in the characters. I love getting invested in the characters of games because they are so well made in Final Fantasy XIV. Leaving an MMO is no easy feat. And I used to view trying different games in a very traumatic way. And maybe this is why I stayed with World of Warcraft for so long. Because leaving an MMORPG to try another one means leaving your friends, behind too, leaving those memories. And in the position that I'm in now, I don't consider it leaving. Gaming is its own world. MMORPGs, RPGs, shooters, all the people that I've met in all these different genres of gaming make up my world now, make up my online friend group, not just World of Warcraft anymore. Constantly diving into new unknowns is something I haven't been comfortable with my entire life. Growing up, I was forced to move from school to school and home to home, but WoW was always there for me. My guild was always there for me. Until they weren't. Then that stability and sense of family I received from an online game disappeared too. This is why I love Final Fantasy XIV so damn much. It gives the player the best sense of home and a feeling of belonging than any other game I've tried. It's bringing me back to a place that seems familiar because of the Final Fantasy lore that I grew up with. Bringing back memories of my childhood friends, the characters, the environments, the storytelling, the rich and awesome storytelling. And even now, though I'm now comforted by the fact that I feel this way in Final Fantasy XIV, I know that one day I'll be moving on from this game too. But I see that being a little ways out. I see a lot of people playing Guild Wars 2 and Final Fantasy, and that's what I plan to do here on out. I plan on trying different games as well, like Elder Scrolls Online, and trying to help as many people as possible. So as long as Square Enix supports Final Fantasy XIV Online, I will surely be playing it. If you choose to support this channel further and you like my content, I will leave a link to my Patreon and Twitch down below. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.